Hello everyone! This is going to be a little bit of a fun video. Since I did do a separate video on Dragoon V2, which was the separate prize, you will see me do a separate video, obviously, on Dranzer V2. So, this is considered the second prize that you could get in the random booster. I have, with bad luck, pulled it quite a bit. Now, this is not a dig at Dranzer, it's just originally when I was trying to get my full set. Fun story. I pulled multiple Dranzer V2s and not one World Dragon, so that's why my video got delayed. But I do want to just go a separate video going over it, my overall thoughts. So I do wonder if TT is going to do any more of the plastic stuff. I am curious. That being said, I at least hope that Metal Fights and plastics get just a teensy bit more. I mean, plastics, in fairness, they did get a good amount. Like, they got the V2s. I'm at least hoping we get 4 of these remakes from TT. That'd be swell. But whatever, I guess. So if you do pull Dranzer, you get the purple 10 weight. So this is really cool if you pull it. That way, if for whatever reason, let's say you get Roar Fafnir, and you pull Dranzer V2, you get it. So with that being said, we're going to get started taking a look part by part. We of course got our lair, which is Dranzer V2. Now, at first I was very excited for this until I realized that the shape of it's not too crazy. Now, obviously, I have searched up actual pictures of it. I don't know what exactly they modified of it. It looks pretty close, I would say. Maybe like on the rounder parts, maybe pushed or something? I'm not too sure exactly what they changed on it or if they changed much. Obviously, the only thing I was thinking about was maybe how well it could work because of the round shape, but the issue is that obviously it's round, but then there's this little point out, so that's going to be a contact point. That's not going to really be too good. These are classified as Chozy layers because obviously of the metal bit piece there. So it's okay, but the thing is, this is probably not going to be that high tier Chozy, although the teeth of it, if you are wondering, are solid, I would say. I feel like if my camera would love to focus, that the plastic remakes have generally had pretty good teeth. Now, the reason for this is assuming since plastics, their designs don't really work well for things that should burst, they will obviously be at a disadvantage, so they thought, hey, let's give it better teeth. The teeth are strong, but unlike Dragoon V2, they did not give anything else for it. Like, they didn't give it the little stoppers thing, though I suppose specifically for Dragoon, probably because of how easy it was to burst it. Moving forward, we get 0 and Cross. So obviously 0 is nothing special, but the Cross frame is special because similar to Dragoon V2, there is a lot of stickers on this, but you get to put the stickers for Cross Survivor. So I thought that was really, really nice that they did that. And it does show that TT has attention to detail for this stuff, and honestly, I love it. I do wonder if they could have done this with the older remake stuff. Although, seeing how the discs are and the tips, I don't know exactly where they could put the... they could probably try. Either way, I love it, and what I really do love more than anything is that even if you aren't an old Jin fan, aside from the fact, you know, another cross frame, which is nice, Reboot Dash. So the only other Reboot Dash that we got was on the white Chozy Valkyrie, which was a very long time ago. So they finally gave us another one. So it's not like Reboot Dash was something crazy, it's just I really wanted another one, and even better that it's blue. I'm not even talking about accuracy at this point, I just wanted a nice blue Reboot Dash to put on a Valkyrie. So, accurate if it's cool, and plus I get to put it on Valkyrie, so it's a win. You can also see it has the nice Dranzer stickers, and yeah, the gimmick on Reboot, if you were wondering, you launch it, it'll be out like this, then after when it gets a little bit depleted on stamina, it will go flat. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Overall now, we're going to now get the scale, weigh the stuff, and see how much it weighs, and then after obviously compare. But this is obviously something that I've been really liking with some of the more recent remakes. Really good attention to detail. I feel like they need to do that attention to detail, especially if they want to sell the stuff, which, you know, makes a lot of sense. So with our scale out here, we're going to weigh everything. Firstly, the extra 10 armor that you get, mine right here is about, what is it, 13.55. Dranzer V2 is a total of about Then after the 0 disc is a total about 23.96, with cross being about 2 point almost 4, with together it being about 26.36, and the heaviest being Hurricane, I believe, which should be, wait, no, 25. No, 26. Alright, I thought Hurricane was actually heavier. Never mind. Well then, I guess it is the heaviest out of all of them. Then after that, Reboot Dash, about 7.67. And the total weight that we get on this, 48.81 in comparison to 46. And then after the older one, 33. And then after 33 again. HASBRO, this is what weights look like when something evolves, just as a tip. Anyways, we're just going to obviously compare the evolutions. Obviously, as Dranzer evolved, it's been very interesting to see how much the shape has exactly changed. And just taking a look at all of them, which one is your favorite and why? Let me make sure all these are aligned. And yeah, honestly, like, the shape's been very interesting. It's gone from this little wing thing, and after it kind of went the other way. Then after it kind of went to like multiple wings, and then it went to that. It's honestly very interesting. Anyways, we're gonna get set up and do some battles now. So now that we have our arena set up, we're obviously going to do some fun battles. And we're gonna see how well does this stack up to some of the plastics, and yeah. All right. First, a test launch. And Reboot's gonna activate now. All right, let's see how it does. Original. Burst finish. All right, let's try Dranzer F. Get on. Oh, no. Well, it's gotta hit it. If it doesn't hit it, it's not gonna waste stamina. Anyways, I don't know if the shape is the best, I would say. All things considered, despite weights, like, I don't necessarily think the shape is doing it any favors. If it wins, it wins. If it doesn't, it doesn't. I mean, that kind of has less to do with TT, though, and that's just more how the plastic stuff is shaped. Can it at least burst it once? That'll be funny, if it can't even do it once. Alright, come on. This is your moment. It'd be funny if we beat everything but Flame. There we go. Alright, burst finish. Redemption arc. Alright, there we go. Let's try it against last Dranzer. Yeah, and it is good they did that. Something I really hated on the V remakes was, for some of them where they could have done a dash, they didn't. It really was dumb. But we have this. All right, let's do it against the other ones. Drasil. All right. Seeing the plastics evolution is like the weirdest thing I've ever seen, where their shapes just drastically change so much. It's very crazy. I'm curious how plastic fans reacted every time there was an evolution. The shape was so drastically different. Oh man, you wanna know what? I actually hope they do Dranzer V2. I just remembered. Yeah, Dranzer V2 had like upper attack. Dranzer V2. Oh man. It'd be funny if they only did Dragoon and Dranzer because they couldn't figure out how to do Drigger V2. Drasil, they probably could do. I feel like that's just like the general issue. Like they put themselves in a corner where they can't exactly do some remakes due to the fact that they don't have a specific tip that's close to it. No, come on. Really? Like, it's not that good. Well, this is more funny than anything if it loses. How? How? Whatever, okay. That was a bit awkward, I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of surprised they did V2s and they didn't just skip straight to what isn't it G or whatever? I did think they would skip the V2s, but I guess not. Also, at the time of this recording, they still never recolored this one. Which, honestly, I would have taken that over, like, the Drigger V recolor. Or actually, no, I would have taken that over the Dragoon recolor. We did not need that one. Alright, the faded matchup, obviously V2 against V2. Who is the better match in this? I think actually Dragoon, because Dragoon does have better... Oh, goody. Oh, goody. Look at that. Made it kind of flinch there for a second, I guess. Pocketed it. Okay. Well, now we know why they did Dragoon like that. Do one more. And this one has been pretty interesting, but you know, we gotta just do one more to end off. Oh, Dragoon, please. This thing is like the worst on the launcher, I swear. Don't screw it up, Dragoon. Oh, and nope. Come on, come on. All right. Do one more. Just gotta get stuck. There you go. Well, now we know why they gave Dragoon specifically those stoppers. All right. All right. Does Dranzer 2 count as the best plastic remake layer? I don't know. Probably not. As the layer? I don't know. Oh, I think the remake stuffs have been very interesting. They didn't evolve. And just remember, they never evolved Wallborg. Why? What did Talon ever do to them? Talon? Am I getting that right? Oh, my memory's hazy on that. Whatever. Well, I hope TT does more. If not, I guess I'll still be satisfied. I think overall, plastic stuff have been very solid for part choice. Maybe some odd choices, but whatever. Thank you all for watching. Have an awesome and amazing day.